Hi guys, I'm going to show you how to make a Kahoot one more time. I've shown you in class. I even showed you on the Monday remote days, but I want to show you how easy it is, and you can do it very quickly. You can make your own Kahoot. If you want to make a Kahoot, you can do that. You can make a Google Slides for the project. The topics, as I've mentioned before, our topics are all the things that we've gone over throughout the year. If there's anything else that you'd really like to do as well, you don't have to, all you have to do is run it by me. But if you pick one of these topics here, this was test 1, 2. These are all the topics. And here is the other test we had, which was all factoring. So we did factoring. We did a section on GCF, and we did a section on specials. So these are your topics. You can pick any one of them. And when you go to make your Kahoot, click Login. So when you click Login, click on Kahoots up here. I hope you would have this video up as you're starting to make them. And then you can go over here and create a new. And I'm going to just start with GCF. So create a new. I told you I want 3 questions, so let's do GCF. Title up here. Enter your title GCF. Change the cover image. Let's go to the image library. Let's do cat. Let's do English. Done. GCF, the first question. So you could say GCF. What is a GCF of 5x and 35? Actually, I'll do 15 and 35. The GCF, we know the GCF here would be, so I'm just going to make up a number 2. You could say 5, but this is the answer, so you check it. You could say 2x. You can say x. So there, the first question is done. 20 seconds, that's how many points for the fun. And then you add another question. We're done with this one. We're going to go to another question. Let's add another question, quiz. So our first question's here, second question here. Some people have been telling me that they've been taking snapshots or taking photos of pictures that they made in, let's say, PowerPoint. So if you can use a snipping tool and actually snip out a picture of a problem, that's also very helpful, because then you can use the picture without you having to type it in. So if I took this snipping tool and I went snip and I snipped this picture and then took this picture and saved it, I'm going to save it right to my desktop. Save it to the desktop, saved. Then I go back to Kahoot, go to Kahoot, upload an image. Back to desktop, capture, open. Now I have a picture right there of the example. So that's another way to do it if you want to get your problems, and then you put the answers in, whatever you think it is, and then you pick the right one and just put in a bunch of rando answers too. Next, the other way of doing it. So here's another thing that's cool about Kahoot. When you go to make a quiz, you can also make a true and false question. When you go to make a quiz question, as you go up here, if you click here, you can get any function you want. You can get the square root function. You can get, so if you want to do square root of 50, you can do times, plus, you can do whatever you want. And then say simplify, complete. So there's some examples of using Kahoot. You can also use Google Slides. If you just want to use Google Slides, go through 5 examples of any topic. You can do that too. Add a real world problem, add a definition. So that is your project, and that is due before the term ends, which is Tuesday, November 17th. I will take it and you'll try to either present it to me or present it to the class if we have time. But that's the project, and you want to read the rubric, you got to go to Google Classroom. Go to Google Classroom. Click on classwork. Click on classwork. Go to project over here. Project. It'll give you another video that I just showed you, just like I showed you, but it'll also show you the rubric is right here. Term 1 project rubric. So read through it, and I will see you in class.